Welcome to CSL TV. And as you guys can see, Walmart's in the news today. And yeah, they're in the news today, so we're going to talk about why Walmart's in the news. As well as I'm going to show you guys a shootout between some guy with a AK-47 and the police, with a kid being right there in the middle of it all. I don't know what to say, man. People is crazy out here. For real. Crazy. Some of the stuff I be seeing people do, I be like, yo, couldn't be me. But I ain't gonna bore y'all with that. Subscribe, like the video, comment down below, share me on your social. And yeah, let's get it. So Walmart. Well, a guy was going to Walmart to buy a cheap-ass $2 light bulb where he was racially profiled by the security team. Now, you guys can go ahead and read on the story I got from Complex, but that's kind of messed up. Dude went up in there just to buy a $2 light bulb, and now you about to be $4.4 million richer off that shit. Like, who would have thought you going to get lights would have made you, a millionaire? And that it's sad we still dealing with this racial profile stuff that we deal with in this world, for the simple fact it's not like, different races is just now something that's being brought here. This been going on for decades and hundreds of years. So it's still sad to see that we dealing with this shit in 2022. And how the world going seemed like it only got worse, and that this is just something that's just going to be around for a long time. Hate to say it, yeah, a lot of things have changed, but a lot of things still remain the same.
This video out of Texas is crazy. Last Saturday, police outside Dallas were called to this home after a report that someone shot at them with an AK-style rifle. As soon as the cops pull up, there's a kid standing on the sidewalk.
Hey, sweetheart, come here.
They then spot a guy with a rifle on the porch. When the guy doesn't drop his weapon, one of the cops opens fire, just steps away from the kid.
Hey, no, you see my right there? Hey, grab it, come here.
Fortunately, the officer's bullet struck the doorframe, and the man with the rifle quickly surrendered. Police say this all went down because of a family argument, during which the 6-year-old suspect shot his gun into the ceiling twice. Nobody was injured during the incident, and police are still investigating the whole thing. A recent Stanford study found that people who don't own guns but live with people who do are more than twice as likely to die by homicide than those who live in gun-free homes. Experts agree fewer guns keep people safer.
This story right here where we just heard about the police officer and that guy with the AK-47. Man, that shit's crazy. It's a good thing he wasn't one of those real crazy people who the police shot at him, and since they got a little handgun, he got that Drake that he could have just won a good shootout with him. But he was in his right mind, because as we saw, he put that motherfucker down and surrendered. Now, shooting it twice in the air to scare somebody, I don't understand why people do that, shooting in the air. I never understood the whole term of shooting in the air. I mean, the bullet gotta come down, so that you just think about that. I don't know if there's ever been a story where somebody shot up in the air, the bullet came back down and popped them in the head. Some of them have to look up or try to dig and find, but yeah, that's a crazy story, and people in Texas is wild. Alright, y'all, so people in UK can start eating insects again. And I said again, when was they eating insects in the first place? Now, I know if it's like a survival thing or whatever, the occasion may be you eat bugs or whatever, but to go into a store and just say, let me get a dozen of crispy night crawlers or whatever insects you prefer, Let me get a dozen centipedes and some goddamn half dozen of creepy crawler worms, night crawler worms. And let me get 4 crickets. Just think about how that shit sound. That do not sound appetizing at all. This remind me of some goddamn Lion King shit. Hakuna Matata, or you out there in the jungle. And they, you know what I'm saying, it's a cartoon, so you know what the Lion King is. But anyway, have y'all ever tried the deliciously flavorful insects? And how were they to y'all if you tried this?